So yesterday I spoke about the power bank that VDM is about to launch, which I gave him a recommendation which he has to apply if you really know that he don't want to, like, if you really want good name for his brand. Do you understand? So in that my recommendation I made it out of, like, from the wealth of experience I have in the solar industry. I have a solar company in Nigeria. I'm also a very professional solar engineer, and we've encountered a lot of challenges for the past 10 years I've been into solar industry. You get? So many people have solar system that does not work. So many people say that solar system does not work, it doesn't like all those things. These are the problems you encounter if you have a solar company or you're a solar engineer. You get? Even when you try to sell the idea of solar system to clients, they will also always tell you that they have people in their area that their owner has not been working. You get? So, but I know the reason why solar systems are not working. You get? And that is the reason why nobody can ever say that since Visual Global Limited came into existence in solar industry that we've ever built a solar system that ever disappointed them. None of our clients will ever say that. And we have a lot of clients. If you check our page, you see that, like, we do more of industrial solar systems. You get? Because of what we understand why solar system fails. You get? Most of the solar system that fails, most of them is not as a result of them being fake. That is not the reason why they fail. They all fail. Most of them fail because of the description the solar engineer gave to the owner. You get? The failure starts from what? The description that the solar engineer gave to the owner. That is where the failure of the solar system starts from. And that's why that in my recommendation, I told VDM that the description that he gave to that solar power bank that he wants to bring in, or the power bank that he wants to bring in, is what will conflict, and that is what might, bring bad name to the business. The product itself might be a very nice product, you get, if they stick to the actual aim or purpose that particular system was designed for. Every system, every solar system or even power bank inverter has a specification which, if you check the label, you'll be able to see. You get? Most of them might not be there, but as a solar engineer, if you do your calculations very well, that's why you must be good at mathematics if you want to get your solar system very accurate without failure. So each solar system has a specification and they have purpose why they were designed. You get? In as much as you don't go above that specification and standard, the thing will last, even if it is fake one. If you just maintain, if you are just within that threshold, it will last than when you go above that. So when you give people impression that this Keke Napep can carry something that a Toyota Tundra, car that they call Tundra Hilos. If you give impression that this Keke Napep can be able to do the same thing that Tundra does, you get, which the person that designed the Keke did not tell you that this Keke has the same capacity with what? With Tundra. But you now, being the person who is selling this Keke, is telling the person who wants to buy that if you buy this Keke, it can do the same thing that the Tundra does, that Toyota Tundra does. That is the first place that the failure will start from. You get? Or you went to buy generator, the person who is selling generator, I pass my number generator, is telling you that this I pass my number generator is the same thing with 3000 Sumek Fireman generator. Saying that the same thing, everything that one they carry, this one go carry. That is where you have problem from your description, because that your client will go and do what? Use that product in a way that it was not designed to be used. By then it will collapse. If you bring a past manual generator and plug a refrigerator there, what is happening? You are actually breaking that past manual generator, and it will not come back to its capacity. Capacity again. So when VDM was explaining this, VDM did not tell these people that this is actually a DC powered power bank. You get? And the some of you that saw the fan that this VDM was using and the light VDM was using, you people thought that is just a normal fan. It is not a normal fan. It's off it. It is not just a normal fan. It is a DC fan, a direct current fan. But you, if you're not a professional in it, you will notice that this particular thing is not actually the normal fan you people think. So you might just think that this is a normal fan you use. You get? Most of the appliances we have in Nigeria is AC appliance, alternate current appliance. Do you understand? But this particular one is DC, direct current. Direct current, let me not go far, but just go and look up what is different between DC current and AC. Do you understand? So now, if you eventually, even if that power bank has an output where AC is being outputted, you get, if you use AC appliance there, it won't even reach up to 1 hour, it will go off. You get, contrary to 9 hours that he told you people that is going to last. It might last 9 hours, I don't know, but it will only last that 9 hours if it is these appliances you are using on it. Just like that fan. That fan, you cannot plug it in electricity to blow. That fan must have what? Adapter. Showing you that it uses only DC current. You get? So these are just what I feel that VDM needs to explain very well to his audience, because he is going to get a lot of patronage from people owing to the fact that he has been trusted. His brand, he's already built his reputation, and people is going to trust him. But that product might mess up his reputation. You get? Because he did not involve a professional solar engineer, a professional, not just any person that acts as a solar engineer, a professional solar engineer, to review that product and tell him what is obtainable. You get? The product might be very okay, and I know that the product will be very okay only if you stick to the what the product was designed for. But the way he said it here, anybody can just buy it thinking that once you go just plug your television, or you go just plug any of your fan. The person will be disappointed and they will start calling him out. So that was the essence of the post I made yesterday. It's not to talk down on the brand. I cannot talk down on the brand because the brand might be a very good brand, but it will bring a bad name if the description is not well spelled out, that people who are buying it know that I am not going home to go and plug my television. There's the one they say you can carry fridge. I can tell you, you cannot carry fridge. I beat them with my chest. No be say if you plug fridge there, say the thing go blow, you no go blow. You get, the capacity might be about 1.5 kVA or 2 kVA, which is capable of what? Carrying a fridge without it breaking down. But you cannot even take it for up to 15 minutes, it will go off. And when you hear it can carry a fridge, you think that you can just plug your fridge there and everything will start chilling. It is quite different. And always know that there's DC refrigerators. There are refrigerators that is DC. So when you hear fridge, don't just talk saying any kind of fridge. Ask question very well. Thank you. One love.